The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Show you the way. Let me be your shining light. I'll keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try.
Hello, Merry Christmas. That's what this is all about. This is going to be my Patty's Page Christmas special. And today we have several guests, and we're going to be opening up this beautiful Christmas show with Jerome Lemay. He's got a wonderful song, White Christmas. He's from Quebec in Canada, and he's going to be singing White Christmas. So I'll be right back when he finishes singing.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas cards I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas cards I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, Patrice, and to all your family and who you love. Bye-bye.
Well, hello there. Guess who's my guest today? It is called Pinky Swear, right? And what is your name?
I'm Nick Plesko.
And you are?
Luke Plesko.
And you?
I'm Macy Plesko.
And how long have you guys been together? I know you're brothers and sisters. But how long have you been performing?
We've been performing together for about 3 years now.
3 years?
Yeah.
So you're doing all right. I heard what you in the in the rehearsal, and it was pretty good.
Thank you.
You did very well. So who influenced all of you to become a musician?
Well, our dad played guitar before us, so we were really inspired by him to start playing together. And we've kind of kept going with it. So.
Do you have a mentor or teacher or anything like that?
Yes, we have three in total. Chris, Luke's drum instructor, Fernando Tarango, our band instructor, and we have Tom as me and Mason's guitar instructor.
Do you like your band?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
How long have you been together with it? 3 years too?
Yeah, about 3 years.
How old are you now?
9.
9. Oh my goodness. And you are? Can I ask?
I'm 15, yeah.
And you, dear?
12.
I won't tell you how much I am. Mm-mm. Have you guys written anything on your own?
Yeah, I've written one original song, and it's called Stalker, and it's kind of a joke, but it's really fun to perform.
Yeah. Do you read notes?
Yeah, but not at this gig. We're not reading notes because we cut it all down.
Do you compose? Do you write music at all? Or
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah? And you help out with the music, putting it together, eh?
Yeah.
Cool. And you? Do you do lyrics too, or?
I normally do not do most of the writing the music. I just do more of the playing and singing and background vocals.
Good. And who does the music? Do you write the music
Yeah, I'm generally the one that writes the lyrics.
and music? Compose?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sometimes I have help with that from our teachers, but
Yeah. I know Fernando Tarango.
yeah,
He's
awesome.
a friend of mine. And he's very wonderful. And he was the one who suggested that I bring you guys on to my Christmas special for this year, 2014. So this is, yeah, he's wonderful, isn't he?
Mhm.
So I'm going to say, we're going to have you guys do those songs. And we'll get it done. And enjoy. And thank you for coming to my show. Merry Christmas to you, okay?
All right, now let's do some of our Christmas songs. This song I'm going to be singing is Little Drummer Boy. Come, they told me, bum-bum-bum, our newborn king to see, bum-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, bum-bum-bum, to lay before our king, bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum. So to honor him, bum-bum-bum, when we come. Oh, baby, bum-bum-bum, I am a poor boy too, bum-bum-bum. I have no gift to bring, bum-bum-bum, to lay before the king, bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, bum-bum-bum, on my drum? Mary nodded, bum-bum-bum. The ox and lamb kept time, bum-bum-bum. I played my drums for him, bum-bum-bum. I played my best for him, bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum. Then he smiled at me, bum-bum-bum, me and my drum.
And you know, my next guest for this wonderful Christmas special, which is just rolling right along just beautifully, is John Dickmeyer. Hello, John Dickmeyer.
Hello, Patty.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my show and all that. Christmas.
Patty, I'm going to talk about Christmas, way back.
How
And
far
it's,
back?
It's way back for
Your life?
all of you.
All of you?
But it's back when I was 7, 8 of age.
How
And
far
this-
back?
That, like 1952.
Whoa.
Remember 1952?
I was born that year.
Well, this would be shortly after President Eisenhower was elected the first time. And I need to say a little bit about what Christmas was for me back then, because it was a little different than a lot of kids. And my parents conspired against me to make Christmas a little bit better in some ways. So whenever school ended, then I went over to my maternal grandparents and spent all the time before Christmas to Christmas Eve with them. And they lived over on West Wayne Street, 1314 by the river.
Oh, yeah.
So folks who are watching may know where that is. The house still stands over there.
We have pictures.
And we do.
And let's go to the first
you
one.
know, I think we're going to start with the first one, because what happened is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
So let's look at that picture.
My parents retrieved me and to go to my other grandparents, and here's dinner with my cousins.
How many cousins?
Oh, I had a bunch of them, and
Where are you?
Most of them are there. I'm up front, and you can barely see my head.
Oh, that's you.
That's me,
Aw.
and that's John when he had hair.
Oh, my stars.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
There was, yeah.
Who's they?
There was turkey in that breakfast nook area. That was the breakfast nook.
Okay. Who are these?
Here I am with a bunch of cousins and my grandfather Dickmeyer.
Ah.
And if we look at the next slide is with my grandmother Dickmeyer. And this is at their house over on Packard Avenue. They lived between South Wayne and Indiana on Packard.
Many moons ago.
And if you flip the slide, this is the next day. This is Christmas morning.
Is that you?
That's me and my sister, and she had to be like maybe 3 or 4 at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Probably 3. And behind us was the stairway to the upstairs. Before we were allowed to come down, we had the myth of Santa still being in the house.
Oh.
And my father had to chase Santa out so that the other boys and girls would get their presents. A reason for that is that Santa was chowing down on cookies on Christmas morning.
Oh, cookies and milk?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's flip it again.
That's nice.
Christmas at our house was all about my favorite Christmas thing and my father's favorite, and that was a large train set. And my dad remounted that train set on an old ping pong table was an American Flyer set.
Oh.
Let me think.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't. No, I don't. We got rid of that years back.
Oh, you know that's an antique now, eh?
It had 4 electronic switches.
Oh, wow.
On it. It was all mounted to the board. Let's give it a flip again. There you see me behind my train set, but let's look at the picture. You can see something really, really interesting, Patty.
Yeah.
Looks like a TV set, doesn't it?
Yeah, doesn't it, though?
It's not a TV set.
Oh, yeah.
It's a rear projection movie apparatus. And it had films with it. And I got it for Christmas that year.
Oh, yeah. I bet that was fun having.
Had an Abbott and Costello film there.
Oh, wow. I would love to see that, eh?
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Don't have that anymore either.
Oh, my God.
I wish I did.
Oh, that would be worth millions. Well, not millions.
I think we've got something else.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
That's over on Wayne Street. My grandmother and grandfather Nichols and my mother and sister and I were there for Christmas Day dinner.
Wow.
And
what time do you normally have Christmas Day dinner?
Well, Christmas Day would have been 6 at night, because that's when they ate. And all the preparations were there. So we had, at least the kids, had turkey twice.
Oh.
Now I have to laugh over at my grandfather Dickmeyer's. The adults didn't have turkey.
What'd you have?
What did they have?
What'd they have?
They had pheasant. My grandfather was a great hunter, and so he had gone earlier in the year to South Dakota and had brought back a number of pheasants and some quail. You know about quail, don't you, Patty?
Yeah, I know about quail.
The quail, you might get one bite of meat off of each side of the quail.
Oh, that's it? I mean, not much meat? Just like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Just like eating rabbit. You know, not much on a rabbit either, or a duck.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
All good memories of family, and not as much dealing with the presents, but the lights and the family and the train, and those were the things
good memories
that were good. And I think I had as much fun before Christmas, before my parents came for me over at my other grandparents.
Oh, you remember that far back?
To be with them before the actual Christmas festivities started. So it was a good way to spend those seasons.
We don't have ham. You do? No.
No, we didn't have ham for Christmas.
What kind of dessert did you guys have? Yule logs? No, that's Canadian.
We usually had pumpkin pie, maybe.
Yeah.
But tons of cookies.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
And of course, there were different cookies at my grandmother and grandfather Dickmeyer's,
right,
because those were all German cookies, and those were different from what I would have over at my other grandparents.
Well, you know, John, thank you for coming on to my show. It was great listening and looking at the pictures as you grew up during Christmases long ago, you were about 7 or 8 when I was born, but that's okay. Okay, I have a good memory about Christmas too, but that's okay. We love Christmases, don't we?
Thank you for having me
Thank
with
you,
you,
sir.
Patty.
Thank you for sharing. And thank you, and we're going to have another guest right after this. It'll be a surprise guest. So, catch you later. Be back in a moment.
All right, this last song we're going to do for you guys today is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rockin' around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie, we'll do some caroling. Oh, you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Oh, you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, let everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Oh, everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Happy holidays, Fort Wayne.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving up a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." That was the night before Christmas.
Well, hello, Kathy. This is Patty Hunter. We are going to... are you there?
Yes, I am.
Cool beans. We're going to talk about Canadian Christmases. What do you... What is... we're going to talk about the Christmas Day and Boxing Day and Epiphany. You know all about that, eh?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, well...
Big celebration.
Do you...
Lots of shopping.
And you got...
Lots of eating.
Lot of eat. Oh, yeah, lots of eating too. Do you have turkey up there?
Yes, we have turkey and ham.
Ham.
Ham, yes.
I don't need ham. I'm a ham myself.
Yeah, I think you are.
Oh, okay. I got 2 Nutcracker sweet dolls beside me. One with the ballerina and the other one with the prince that turned into a mouse.
Oh.
So here's looking at you, kid.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Boxing Day today after the 26th, December 26th.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I've never went out to shop Boxing Day. I do not like to shop, so.
But what's the meaning?
But it is. I know that lots of people do it,
Yeah.
and they have fun doing it. But I just never really have.
When they mean the word Boxing Day, that means that in the olden days, the Victorian days or before that, they would give the next day box gifts to their servants.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And they always gave them in boxes.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you celebrate Epiphany too? That's the 12th day.
Do I
of Christmas.
celebrate? Pardon me?
January 6th. That's
No.
Epiphany. Yeah.
No.
We used to do that when we were in
Canada?
Oh yeah, Toronto.
Oh.
Where you guys are?
Well, in Ontario, right? So,
Yeah, Ontario, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
No, pardon me?
where are you?
I'm in Sarnia.
Sarnia. Oh.
Yeah, it's just right across from Port Huron in the States there.
Oh my
the
goodness.
Blue Water Bridge.
Do you have a lot of snow there, girl?
We did. We were getting some nice snow there, but it's all melting away, and it's damp and cold, and just a good day to stay in the house.
Do you have ice?
Oh yeah, lots of ice.
Yeah.
Tripping hazards all over the place.
Oh, wow. So what are you doing for Christmas? What's your routine?
Well, just have usually around 25 people come in and we just eat and open up presents a little bit. We don't really buy a lot of gifts so much anymore, but we just get together and have a few drinks, and I cook.
Oh,
Cook
boy.
and clean.
You know, what is Canadian? Butter tarts.
Well, for us, you know, for my family, we do make mincemeat pie and pie, pumpkin pie. I know that's kind of more for Thanksgiving, but we pull it out at Christmas too.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a Yule log? Like to do
No,
in Quebec?
no.
Oh, wow.
No, we don't do that. Some Christmas pudding sometimes I make, but not, you know.
Do you put brandy or rum in it?
Rum.
Ah, I'm coming over to your place.
Hey, you're
I'm
coming over?
Yeah, I'm going to have some of that mincemeat pie.
Yeah.
They don't have that down here, dear.
No?
No.
Yeah, it's good. It's something that you really only bring out at Christmas too, right?
Yeah, it's
For
true.
some reason, I don't know why. Because you could eat it all through the year.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't really make it.
Do you go to church?
No, I don't. I don't go to church. I don't have a church that I go to.
Yeah. Okay. When I was growing up as a Roman Catholic person, I'm not Roman Catholic now, but I used to go to midnight mass.
Yeah, I have, of course, done that many, many times in my life.
Yeah.
But,
candles and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You know, we have, you did a wonderful Christmas song, Silent Night, for me to put on the end of my show here, my Christmas special show of 2014.
Yeah, can you believe that, eh? Like, another year, it just slides by pretty fast.
Yeah, I know. Before you know it, it's going to be New Year's. Oh, my stars.
I know.
Well,
it's incredible, really, how time flies.
That's good. So we're going to be cutting this short because we have a lot more to do. But thank you for phoning in, and I enjoyed your company.
Well, I enjoy yours too, and thank you so much for having me and asking me to do Silent Night for you.
Good, because it's going to be a good one. I heard it, I saw the music video of it, and it turned out smashingly good, old girl.
That's my sister-in-law that's playing the guitar for me.
Anne?
Yes, we've been jamming for like 20 years together. So, yeah, we have lots of fun.
So I had Jerome Lemay on earlier in opening the my special, his music video of White Christmas. And we're going to be closing with your song, Silent Night. That's one of my favorites, of course.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
Good stuff.
Good, and thank you so much for coming on to my show, and I wish you and your family a Merry, Merry Christmas.
And I hope you have a great Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
Okay, thanks, Patty.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Anyways, this is going to be a goodbye. We're going to be putting on a wonderful music video done by Kathy Shortt, who was just here, and it will be called Silent Night. So Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you next week.
All is calm. Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until we meet again, Godspeed.